Good evening, guys, and welcome to my live. The topic is very interesting. I think most of you who are in my network, you know me as a guy who does a lot of Facebook lead ad. Also, I have a training program on Facebook lead ad called Profitable Lead Funnel. Then you might be thinking why he is talking about uh, stop running Facebook lead ads. Are you getting this question in your mind? By the way, am I audible?
In my mic. Am I audible? Please let me know in the comments. If my audio is clear, please let me know. Audio clear, AC or something like that, you can type if you can hear me clearly. Am I loud and audible? Thank you, Sankar. Good to see you. So yeah, today's topic is very interesting, and I'm talking about stop running Facebook lead ads. So you might be thinking whether I am giving up on Facebook running Facebook lead ads, or I'm switching to Google, or I'm doing something else. Rajesh bhai, namaskar. Thank you for coming, Sankhya. Thank you, Sankha. So yeah, today's topic is interesting, and I'll tell you the basic about that. All of us run Facebook lead, and most of the companies who has a scope in Meta platforms run Facebook lead ads, and it works. If it doesn't work, people will not do that. Okay, yeah, there is a technique on how to do it and how to optimize it, how to get conversions. In fact, Facebook lead ads gives us a lot of conversions. For me, for my clients, I do run Facebook lead ad for my agency leads. I do run Facebook lead ad for my clients who are selling high tickets. Recently, we sold a high ticket course of 1.5 lakhs for one of my client who does training in healthcare. Okay, we have done got very good leads from Facebook and Instagram on data science courses spanning around 2 lakhs or more also. Yes. So Sukumar, thanks for joining from LinkedIn. Good evening. So guys, yeah, without wasting time, let's get started. So the topic is very interesting, and let me take you through that. So stop running Facebook lead ads, do this instead. And why am I telling this? Might be thinking, any guesses on why I am talking about uh, stop running Facebook lead ads? Any guesses? Of course, the description is there in the event, but yeah, let me take you through that. So Facebook lead ad is very, very popular, and many people use that because you can start instantly. If you have a Facebook page, Instagram profile, within 2 3 days you can launch a Facebook lead ad and start getting leads. You can ask any kind of questions in your Facebook lead ad form, and you can get it instantly. People love that because it is easy to do. You don't need a website, you don't need a landing page, you don't need a form. Facebook itself is enough. You just need to go to your ad manager and launch a Facebook lead ad. With latest updates, basically it looks almost like small landing page. If time permits, I'll show you one of my lead form, which has every element. It explains why you should fill up the form. It is showing me giving me option to explain my lead form. It is giving me option to give an offer, whatnot. I'll try to show it at that towards the end of the thing. It is very easy to integrate. It comes with this inbuilt CRM, and you can easily get your leads to your inbox or other places. It has a lead center also. Of course, it is cost effective. That is one of the major reason, and larger reach. Larger reach, when I mean some product and services people do not search on Google. So digital marketing through Meta allows us to reach out to our target audience, tell our story, get their attention, get their interest, and get their lead basically. So that is getting leads on demand is only possible through Facebook and Instagram ads if you are not having enough searches on Google. So that is the process of demand generation. You can generate demand, you can tell a story. Example, let's say 7 years back or 8 years back, there was no wireless charger. People were not searching about that, but whenever a wireless charger came, we came to know about social ads basically, apart from the product marketing. Yep. Many concepts. If you have a new concept, you can reach out to your target audiences through meta ads, through storytelling, through videos. So of course, Facebook and Instagram lead ads are popular, and it works. I told you in some of the examples which I mentioned. Then what is the problem? And everybody knows that half of the marketer or half of the clients or half of the prospects tell that Facebook lead ad doesn't work, boss. It gives me junk leads. And there is a technique how you can actually get rid of junk leads. Let's not get into that. But if you don't do it right, it will give you junk leads. Leads who do not respond to your queries even if they fill up the form. That is a bigger problem. And sometimes you get leads which do not have either intention, budget, or urgency. So we call a lead as a good lead when it has these three elements, and all three of them, intention, budget, and urgency, means they are the right audience. They are looking for your product and service. They have the budget to pay you, and they are looking it immediately, not after 3 years, right? But what happens is once we run lead ads, and even if with all this techniques, definitely we can eliminate the junk. We can also remove people who are not intentional by asking some relevant questions and putting some other techniques here. Even after all this thing, sometimes we get people who are non-qualified, and probably they do not match, and we get both kind of leads: marketing qualified leads, sales qualified leads. Marketing qualified leads basically means people who are somehow aware of your product and service. They have interest in your product, they may not have a requirement as of now. Okay, sales qualified leads has all the qualities. They have intention, they have budget, they have urgency, and also they are actively looking for your product and services. I hope I'm clear till this. Please type clear if you are clear up to this. It will help me understand that I'm going in the right direction. Please type clear or okay or yes, something. Good. So let's go. Let's move ahead. So this is the problem, and how to eliminate this. The lead quality is a major problem. So even with all this technique I have seen, I will be honest that sometimes 50% of the leads are not qualified because they are not sales qualified. By qualified, I means they're not just marketing qualified, but they are not sales qualified. So either 50% leads are either marketing qualified or sales qualified. So if you get marketing qualified leads, of course you can nurture them, make them sales qualified, and then you try to pitch them. And the conversion happens only from sales qualified leads who have a intention, urgency, and budget. Remember these three things: intention, urgency, and budget. Okay, if they have all these three, we call it as a sales qualified leads. Then we pitch an offer and the sales happen. So conversion happens from the sales qualified leads. And if you ask any marketer, what do you need? What will you tell? That do you need a lead? Do you need a marketing qualified leads or a sales qualified lead? Which one you will prefer? MQL, SQL. SQL is sales qualified leads. MQL is marketing qualified leads. And if they are not qualified, they are just a lead. And if they are not even having any of that, that is a non-qualified leads basically. So the moment we get leads, we actually mark them as qualified, not qualified, sales qualified, hot, warm, cold, right? So ultimately, it's obvious that we want only sales qualified leads who convert. So when a business gets sales qualified leads, at least they have a consolation that not the lead ad is not reaching to wrong people. Second thing is, even if they don't purchase, they are the right audience, and today or tomorrow probably with different offer or different pitching or nurturing, they will convert. So we need sales qualified leads, we need leads which are more likely to convert, and all that is possible through some technique. So the problem here are twofold basically. We know about meta conversion ads where we drive traffic to a landing page. Probably we have a form in that, or we ask them to buy something. When they buy, when they fill up the form, we have a conversion events. It is called a conversion event, which says that somebody came to the landing page, filled up the form, came to the thank you page, and we track it as a conversion. And pixel, meta pixel, which called as a data set now, that automatically optimizes itself, and we can run a conversion ad telling that dear meta, give us leads or give us traffic which are more likely to convert. So pixel optimizes, and over a period of time it gives the right audiences, it gives the right leads, and it leads to more conversions. So that is sorted. So we do it through a landing page form, then we do it through e-commerce, we do it through multiple things. For example, I will say that come to my landing page, schedule an appointment with Calendly. After Calendly, it goes to a thank you page, and let's say I get 50 conversions in a week. Then I can run a conversion ads and tell Meta that give me people who are more likely to schedule a call with me. So that is the conversion ad in brief. But in Facebook lead ad, that was not possible. Means you are getting leads, the lead is going somewhere else, and there is no way you are able to optimize it. You can only optimize audience, you can only optimize ad copy, you can only optimize the content, you can optimize the video, image, or you can ask more questions. These are the only thing you can do, but that is 50% of the entire story. Rest 50% was not possible until something happened. Okay, before that, so this is the only thing. Lead to inbox, you get it in your inbox, you get it in a Google sheet, or at best you do it to a CRM, and there is no way you can link your Google sheet to Meta. You cannot link your CRM to Meta until a technology that came by Meta, which says through conversion API, it's an API, application programming interface. Through conversion API, you can integrate the CRM. So what exactly happens in this means we send the lead to the CRM. In the CRM, the sales team or the market sales team basically qualifies the leads. So leads become MQL, means MQL means marketing qualified leads. Then from marketing qualified leads, they become sales qualified leads. And from sales qualified leads, this becomes deal done, means say you have sold something. In this process, you actually send back the data to Meta. So what happens? If you're listening to me, let me know how does this sound? What did you understand from this? What is the process? Means we are sending data from Facebook lead ad to CRM. In the CRM, we are updating the leads, and that data is passing back to Meta. How does that sound, and what opportunity you see here? Anyone who is watching me, would you like to share? Would you like to share what does it mean and how does it help us? Any idea? Any comments? I'll show you how to do it and all this thing, but what does this concept mean to you? This means it is no more one way, it is two way. You are sending data to the CRM, the CRM is sending data to the Meta, and the pixel is maturing, the data sets are maturing, the events are captured, and then there is a two-way process that one person is talking, the another person is listening, the another person is talking, and the second person is listening. So there is a two-way communication rather than a one-way communication. It's no more a one-sided love. You're getting response, and this solves a big problem. This solves a big problem that Meta leads are optimizable now. Until now, it was not there till conversion API, and now it is optimizable. It is optimizable, and we can tell Meta that, dear Meta, give us more of marketing qualified leads, give us more of sales qualified leads, or give me leads who are more likely to convert. Give me leads who are more likely, more similar to my customers. Okay. In this process, what happens? There is a two-way communication, and we get leads over a period of time. We get leads which are more likely to convert. Now, Meta does the homework in the background. It tries to reach out to the people who are more likely to purchase your product or service, or who have higher intention, or who will respond to your lead, communication, who are from the right audience. All these things are taken care. How does that sound, guys? Conversion ready leads. We want only conversion ready leads. I don't want 1,000 leads. I want 100 leads who are more likely to convert. I need only good quality lead who are more likely to convert. I need leads who are more likely to schedule a call with me. I need leads who are more likely to do a site visit. I need leads who are purchasing my service. Something like that. You can customize it. And this is done via conversion API plus CRM integration. And it is a slightly long process, 7 to 15 days ideally it takes to mature. And ideally 3 months to become very smart and intelligent for you. But it is gold. If I tell you that, I'll give you a Facebook lead campaign which will give you only qualified lead, it is gold. It is 10 times, 100 times better than general lead set. That is why I was telling stop running lead ads and do this instead, right? So Neeraj Kumar says it's like selecting sales campaign objective. Exactly, ATC payment initiator. Exactly. It is taking to the same funnel. So in the sales process or e-commerce thing, we had a passback thing. Pixel used to be updated. In lead, it was not there. So now it is there, and it is done through conversion API and a CRM basically. So wait, hold on. So let me show you the same thing. In the lead ads, basically, when you select a, okay, let me share the screen. Sorry, just a second. Let me know if you are able to see my screen. Okay, so this is a Facebook ad manager with a lead ad objective. I'm skipping the basic thing. So there are, if you see, there are two objectives here. When you select a lead ad, maximize number of leads, which is the default one what we do, and there is an option maximize number of conversion leads. So what does it say? It says we will try to show your ads to the people most likely to convert after sharing their contact information with you. And how does that happen? And what is the suggestion it is giving? Ads that use the conversion lead performance goal and CRM integration with the conversion API saw an average of 60% reduction of their cost per quality lead and 21% increase in the lead quality conversion compared to ads using the lead performance goal. This is huge. This is huge. Like, if you're getting 100 leads and getting 21% more conversion, it is gold. I'll do anything for that. So this is the magic. And to do that, what should we do? We should set up conversion API and a CRM integration, and the process is shown here. So what do? You select your CRM, then you configure your CRM for multiple ways, either through code or through a third-party tool like Zapier, and set up CRM events. And in the CRM events, basically, it waits for 7 days to capture all the events. And what happens? It asks you to configure your sales funnel. Like, here Neeraj was telling that, there are 3 steps. For lead, we can define our own step. Okay, it can be any number of steps depending on our own thing. And then we do funnel analysis whether things are working or not. Complete, which is ideally 30 days. Your events are mature and your CRM and the lead ad are working hand in hand. In that, what happens? If you see, we have captured leads now. The number of leads are more here because I have run the Zapier multiple times. But let's say 30 leads have reached into my lead ad campaign. Out of that, I have marked 9 as sales marketing qualified, and suppose 3 as sales qualified, and 4 as opportunity, that is in the proposal stage. Opportunity means out of 30 leads, 9 are in the marketing qualified stage, 3 are in the sales qualified stage, and 4 have gone to the proposal stage. Opportunity means proposal, I mean here. So like this, it is very similar to your funnel, which is there for e-commerce or conversion ads. And this is possible through conversion API. And you need to actually, you can optimize so many other things. You can optimize the event match quality, all this thing. Let us not get into the technical side of that. But ultimately, what I mean is, you can actually optimize your events. You can actually optimize your lead ad, and you can start getting leads who are more likely to convert. So what does that mean to you? Does it solve a big problem? Does it give you more profitability? Does it saves a lot of headache of interacting with non-qualified leads? Or does it also empower your sales team to talk to only qualified leads? Your marketing, your sales, and your revenue, your profit, everything is impacted if you are getting only good people, right? How does that sound, guys? Neeraj, Brajesh Bhai, Sukumar, if you are watching me, let me know, how does it matter? What transformation it brings to your marketing and sales department? How does it impact your business? Any clue? What are your thoughts? How does it transfer? I'm thrilled. I was waiting for this to happen. I tested it multiple times through codes, all this thing. Now it is actually happening. In another 3-4 days, I'll be having my sales funnel ready with lead ad. I'm doing it for myself. Look, unless I try something myself, I don't share. So I'm trying it for myself. It's working. Leads are being captured. Lead quality is as such good. Okay, lead quality is as such good, and we do lead ads for ourselves. And I was running ads for multiple niches, and we have already started getting good because the lead quality is good. So Raman, good to see you. It makes a lot of difference. Raman is a very seasoned marketer for real estate. And Raman, if I tell you, or you tell your client that hey, you will get leads, most of the leads will be interested for site visits, your client will be thrilled. He will hug you, probably, right, Raman? So yes, we'll get leads which are more likely to convert, and that solves a big problem in the Facebook and Instagram lead ad. And I'm thrilled to use it for myself, for my clients, and definitely transform my journey of lead generation. As such, in my training, in my practice in the agency, we do a lot of process, like before lead generation what to do, after lead generation what kind of nurturing, the marketing you do. But this is transformative, this is like a mind blowing, and this solves a lot of problem. And importantly, it doesn't matter whether you are in iOS, you are using something else, it doesn't matter, because directly from your lead ad you are like using CRM, and then you are actually optimizing your in thing. See, if leads, I have my clients like who generate 5,000 leads a month. There are like institutions who run lead ads and run 5,000 to 10,000 leads a month at times. And if out of 10,000, if I'm able to give them mostly qualified leads, they will also hug me. Like people will hug me, Raman's client will hug if he gives mostly site visit kind of leads. This is transformative, guys. And all this thing I wanted to share is that the biggest problem of one-way communication with Meta is solved. Meta lead ads to the thing is solved. It's two-way, and it solves a lot of problem. And what we do here is, one thing is basically optimize the set up the conversion API. Then in the CRM, what we do is, for example, this is a lead. So from lead, I have marked it as a sales qualified leads. Then in the lead status, there is from open to in progress. And once the proposal is sent, I will put it as a deal. I will put it as a opportunity here. And Meta is getting the information here that this guy is a sales qualified leads. And if you see in CRM, basically it has all the tracking. Though it will see from lead, it became a marketing qualified leads or a sales qualified leads. Then they have put a note here. So all this information is passed on back to Facebook or Meta, and Meta is keeping note of that. It will optimize it for sales qualified if I want to get more of sales qualified leads. If I want only lead, like deal type of leads, then it will try to optimize. And as it told, 16% reduction in cost and 21% more conversions. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I have the opportunity to create my own funnel. It can be a 2-step funnel, it can be 3-step funnel, it can be 5-step funnel, and I can do whatever I want. I can play with the CRM, I can play with the event, I can play with my thing, and ultimately Meta does the hard work. Whatever we used to do, before this, what we used to do, the marketer and the sales team used to work together and discuss and say that boss, ये target audience काम नहीं कर रहा है, ये ऐड नहीं काम कर रहा है, कुछ और करते हैं, कुछ और डालते हैं, और मैनुअली ऑप्टिमाइज करते थे till now. Now we don't have to do that. Of course, the basic homework that we have to do is same, but yeah, you can manually update your targeting audience ad, all this thing remains same. And but what exactly you can do is you can optimize your leads and half of the problems are solved. Mix this with AI. Okay, and now I'm not going to go in detail with that, but over the moment a lead comes, you mix it with AI in the nurturing sequence. The moment the lead comes, or the moment you change your lead stage from MQL to SQL, use AI some way. You have to use your intelligence, or you can ask me, and you can even transform your journey. You can automatically send WhatsApp messages, emails, and content. You can have conditional workflow. You can do anything that is possible through automation and AI. So the opportunities are unlimited. I'm thrilled to implement this for myself and for my clients. I'm also going to implement this and teach this in my upcoming workshop, which I do. I'm known for Profitable Lead Funnel live workshop, basically, where I teach how to convert, how to get qualified leads and convert them using a Facebook lead funnel. And this update is also part of that thing. I have also started implementing for my what do you say, clients, of course. I practice what I teach what I practice. Unless I practice, I cannot teach. So I cannot teach only bookish language, bookish knowledge. So fine. So if you want to learn this, there is an opportunity. There is an upcoming workshop on 20th November. Yes, after the World Cup final. I'm very sure that nobody will try to learn before the World Cup final. But yeah, after the World Cup final, it's a 7 days live workshop like I regularly do, and it's 100% practical, all hands on, 10% of theory where I talk about funnel and lead nurturing, 90% ready to implement stuff. And probably let me show you what all we do there. So before that, if you have any questions, guys, please let me know, and I'm ready to take your questions. And I also would like to understand how what you feel about this. Let us take some questions before I go to my workshop page and other thing. Any questions, any ideas, any feedback? What do you feel? Do you see any opportunity? Do you see any problem? Do you anticipate that something might go wrong, something might break? And trust me, guys, very few marketers are actually using it. I have not seen in my fraternity anybody using conversion API with lead ads, and I'm happy that I'm able to run it and I'm able to implement it for my client. And if somebody is interested, he can or she can uh, be a part of my upcoming training also. So let me know, how do you feel? What transformation you can see? Absolutely, absolutely promising, Rajesh bhai. It changes, it brings in a lot of, saves a lot of time, money, effort for me and my clients. There is a question. No, it doesn't need a landing page, Raman. That is the beauty. It doesn't need a landing page, but it needs a CRM. Okay. It can do with or without Zapier, but it needs a CRM. Okay. I prefer without Zapier. Little bit of technology is involved, but yeah, it's okay. कुछ तो कुछ खोने के लिए कुछ पाना पड़ेगा. उल्टा बोल दिया, बट वही मैं बोलता हूँ एक्चुअली. कुछ खोना जरूरी नहीं है, हम पा सकते हैं. Yes, it needs a CRM only. Okay. And you need Zapier if you don't want to code, but with code also you can do. And in fact, the good part is CRMs. There are plenty of CRMs. There are 300 plus CRMs that you can integrate with that. So lots of things. And for real estate, there are dedicated CRMs. You can explore you as a smart guy. Right? It's promising. It's interesting, and yes, it's awesome. Exactly, that is the word. You can see the excitement in my face. And yes, all these things are taken care in my upcoming workshop on 20th, where I'll skip the typical stuff. You can explore this. Probably I'll share this landing page here so that you can have a look. Okay, there is a question here. Let me stop sharing. I have read it, but not clear. Any CRM, not any CRM, Neeraj, whichever CRM is compatible with Facebook lead ad. Okay, that will work. When you open this, it will ask you what are the CRMs that is compatible with Facebook lead ad. Almost every CRM which is modern, they are compatible with Facebook lead ad. Let me know in message if you are using any particular CRM, and probably technically whether it is possible or not, we'll see that. Feel free to message. Yes, I have started using. That is what, Rajesh bhai. I'm using this for my agency leads also. That is what I'm using for not only for me, for my clients also. I've started experimenting, and these are all my agency leads basically. This is my own thing. I'm using it for me, and here also I'm using. Here also I'm using. All these are events basically. You can see events here. Leads. You can see opportunity, sales qualified, market qualified. This is my own funnel basically, and I'm optimizing it. As I told, I'm optimizing it, and definitely it is going to work. Yes. Neeraj, feel free to message me if you have a different CRM in place. Probably I'll see if it works or not. If it is compatible, then no problem at all. And yes, let me also share what is going to be covered in the training, so that anyone who is interested, either you or somebody in your network, feel free to share. So of course it talks about so many things, that I know what problem I'm going to solve, all this thing, but the crux of that is, it is going to make my training more 50-100% more powerful. Second thing is, what you learn you can implement for yourself. If you are an agency, you can use it for my client, for your client. So it, of course, it takes care of the lead funnel concept, conversion, lead generation using landing pages, where we are using the conversion objective, then using instant form, all this thing I'm saying here. If you see, conversion leads with CRM integration, this is also a very important module, and this is taken care completely. I'm thrilled to do that. The workshop, yeah, of course, apart from that, I also teach about lead nurturing and automation, which is very, very important. Remarketing, retargeting, which is without which Facebook or Meta ads are incomplete. I have a very detailed module on that. I teach micro remarketing. and also sales and persuasion technique with profit optimization, so that you get maximum out of it. As such, people were getting more conversions through Facebook lead funnel. Now with conversion API, uh, this is even more powerful. 20th Raman, on this 20th November, we have this workshop. And since you are practicing, you will be able to observe it more. You will be able to get most out of it. So you have my WhatsApp number, and you can message me on Facebook or WhatsApp, and I can create a particular thing. And one more thing, that is good. Thanks for asking that. I want to create 7 to 10 case studies for different industry, and if you want to learn and practically work with me, probably we can build a funnel. And since you are working for a particular niche, you can make it very, very powerful. I promise whatever benefit you have got from the previous learnings, this will be the next step, probably version 4 of that, not 2 or 3. I think you can already see the opportunity there. Sure, Raman. I'll share the link. I have your number probably, and I have your in Facebook also. You are there. I'll share the link with you. But yeah, please be there and please work with me, because it is a technique that is implementable. And if you implement, if you get, you become a person who gives me a case study, and we can actually analyze the result and tell the world that look, we use conversion API for this. Sure. Thanks for your interest. Yes. So this is starting on 20th, and please go through the landing page. I've already shared in the link here in the Facebook and LinkedIn. And yes, there is an also opportunity for people who do not want to learn but want to take my services, my agency services. You are free to contact me. Send me a WhatsApp, send me a LinkedIn or Facebook message, or just email me your requirement. So this works beautifully for people who are uh, spending close to a lakh or 2 lakh rupees on Facebook lead ad, already getting some result, but want to take it to the next level. This is going to work. This is working already for me. This is going to work, and I'm going to personally work with you, like in setting up your CRM, setting up the conversion API, which is the biggest part. Probably people charge a lot of money for that, and make this work. I invite you to be the founder people who want to experiment and take their lead generation to the next level. Great. So any questions, any of queries, any feeling, feel free to share, and I'm excited to reply to your queries. राजेश भाई, yes, I use, जो मैं अपने लिए भी फेसबुक लीड एड करता हूँ. रिसेंटली वी हैव क्लोज्ड ए 1.5 लाख का क्लाइंट, सॉरी, क्लाइंट का 1.5 लाख का थ्रू लीड एड. हम खुद के लिए भी लीड एड चलाते हैं, बोथ लोकल एंड पैन इंडिया थिंग. सेक्टर वाइज भी हम लीड एड चलाते हैं. मेरे लिए लीड एड, मैं अगर खुद नहीं चलाऊंगा तो पढ़ा के क्या फायदा. श्योर. हाय राकेश, बैक फ्रॉम राजस्थान, back to work. So sure, get in connect. Rakesh is a very old friend of mine, and good to see you, Rakesh. Yes, we can generate any kind of leads, and if it is not feasible, I'll tell you don't do it. But if it is feasible, it is doable, let us do that. So learn from learn the techniques, or if you are in business who do not want to learn and trust me, my capability, and want me to do it for you, also reach out to me. Anyway, if you are watching me on Facebook or Facebook or LinkedIn, feel free to message me. I'm happy to reply. This is my number also. You can send me a WhatsApp or you can email me. That's all from my side, and I would love to take some questions, and we have very much completed on time, and I would love to take questions. So yes, guys, this is my email ID, srm@budget.in. My LinkedIn handle is Shibaram. Facebook is the same. This is my WhatsApp number, and the training program's name is Profitable Facebook Lead Funnel Workshop version whatever. Why, probably 4. Okay, I'm excited with this, and the concept is conversion leads ads. I want leads which are convertible. As I told you, Raman, who is a seasoned marketer, he's thrilled to do that. Pradeep, thank you, my friend, for coming. Which breeze? There are 2 options. You can use coding. You can use Zapier, or some other thing like Make is also there. Make is a something similar to Zapier, or Data Hash or something is there. The 3-4 options are there to bridge this. Some CRMs may not be compatible with Zapier, but don't worry, there is a every CRM has a API and a interface where you can pass payloads and you can actually configure those, or you can ask the CRM to get that done today or tomorrow. They have to integrate this with Conversion API. If they don't do it, they will phase out. Simple, because latest technologies, they have to be at par with that, right? So guys, good. I hope I was able to give you an opportunity for yourself that this is possible. Lead ad is going to be transformative now. It is going to change the way people Facebook do used to do Facebook lead ads and get more conversion. किसको नहीं चाहिए ज़्यादा प्रॉफिट, किसको नहीं चाहिए अच्छा लीड, एंड अगर कोई टेक्निक से बन रहा है तो इट्स दिल खोल के वेलकम है, राइट? Any other question, guys? Another 5 minutes we can take questions, and I would love to answer. Do share, reach out to me through messages or WhatsApp. If you have my WhatsApp number, I have already shared, and I would love to answer your queries and tell you exactly how it is going to work. And as you know, for every kind of marketing or training, I use funnels. So we will probably build a funnel plan for you if you are part of the training or part of my client list, right? We'll build a customized funnel plan for you and see how exactly Conversion API is going to transform it. And if you have past result, we can see before Conversion API and after Conversion API, how the lead quality and conversion has improved. So that's all from my side. I'll just wait for another 3-4 minutes before I wind up for the day and get back to my work. 20th November, Pradeep. I'm planning for 20th November. 20th November, just after the World Cup final. Meanwhile, if you are interested, let me know. We'll see how we can actually get it implemented for you. And I think I have already shared my progress in my internal group, and you are very much part of my network, right? So that's it. And I think no more questions. So thanks again for spending time with me, being there, getting involved, asking questions, and also sharing your insights. I would love to see you keep coming like that. And this is my pattern. If I get something really good, I share it, and I'm excited. And many more things are in plan. Stay in touch. Thank you, Rajesh bhai, and appreciate that spending time and giving your feedback. Stay connected. You already have my number, and we are very much connected. So thank you again, and see you. And very soon I'll be sharing some other techniques. I'm deep into that. I did a lot of research in last 2 months, and yes, I'm excited to share some more thing in the coming days on lead nurturing, sales technique, and other things. Yeah, how to use Chat GPT with lead nurturing, that I've been experimenting, and it has solved a lot of problem for me. Just to give you a hint, that the moment you get a lead, ideally we send an email or a WhatsApp which is fixed. With Chat GPT, I can transform that. Like it can work like as if my sales manager is replying. So I've worked on so much of experimentation. I would love to share. And if you are using it somewhere, I can tell you how to use it. No problem. Thank you again, guys, and good night. Bye.